The crisis of narration. When storytelling fails to make sense.
Part 1. Introduction. We tell ourselves stories in order to live. We live entirely by the impression of a narrative line upon disparate images, the shifting phantasmagoria which is our actual experience. John Didion.
But in an age of endless content and fragmented attention, do we still believe in the power of storytelling?
In this 5-minute video, we will explore a pressing issue. Are we experiencing a crisis of narration? Part 2. Theoretical Framework. In this digital age, the overwhelming flood of information, such as social media and fragmented news, has weakened the ability of in-depth narrative, leading to a scarcity of meaning. This is the nature of narrative crisis. Han said, "We had lives of acuity by constant posting, liking, and sharing."
In the third chapter, titled The Narrated Life, Byung-Chul Han warns of the temporal atrophy of modernity, a condition where our experience of time becomes distorted, leading to a destabilization and fragmentation of life. This atrophy is exacerbated by the relentless pace and overwhelming volume of information defines our hyper-connected world. Every scroll, every swipe, every click contribute to a fragmented existence where the boundaries between past, present, and future blur into one.
Narration is a technique used in storytelling to express a tale, ideal, or message. It influences how a story is interpreted by establishing its pace, tone, and perspective, thereby becoming a critical element in various narrative forms, including literature, film, theater, and indeed journalism and storytelling. Stories created on that unit as the philosophy of narrative is grounded in the idea that storytelling is a vital means for humans to comprehend the essential elements of their experience.
Part 3. Crisis Phenomenon. Today, storytelling has become a marketing tool, branding, clicks, and consumer engagement. Han calls this is a pathological narrative. We live in an age of information overload. Narrative fragments, such as BuzzFeed, listicles, cause us to lose the ability of deep reading and listen to social media into a pour to show yourself. Nicholas G. Carr, he is an American journalist and writer. He once said, "I can no longer engage in deep reading." We scroll, post, consume. Narration has lost its depth and rhythm. We don't listen anymore. We are distracted, disconnected. Part 4. Journalism and Storytelling.
When it comes to public communication, narrative and storytelling are just the most incredibly important vehicles. In television, you know this, by the way, because television has this rather awkward thing that it actually has to have something on the screen the whole time that it's reporting on something. It can't.
Narrative journalism responds by telling character-driven, emotionally rich stories. It adds context and human connection to complex realities. But critics argue it blurs the line between truth and storytelling. Benjamin reminds us a storyteller offers wisdom, not just information. Part 5. Conclusion. Can we regain the passion to hear a full story? Does the digital screen shield us from meaningful narration? If storytelling builds community, are we willing to listen and tell again? When information fades, stories remain, because only stories can transmute information into wisdom. Remember, only the storyteller can transmute information into wisdom.